So Spain defeated Argentina yesterday night, and they've been crowned champions of the world. Spain has been an incredible team. Like, the way they play football is so beautiful. Like, even if you look at when they last won the World Cup, which was in 2010, the same style of play is what they used yesterday, is what they have been using throughout this tournament. They have been the better side. They've played tougher teams than Argentina. Spain knocked out Portugal, they knocked out Belgium, they knocked out France. Then they knocked out Argentina. That is a worthy champion. Like, that is how we consider you a champion of the world. You mean that Spain did not concede against France? They did not concede against Portugal? The only team that they conceded against was Belgium when Spain won the match 2-1. Spain could not score against Cape Verde. Spain has been on an incredible form from the beginning of the tournament till they won the World Cup. They've always said it that they're the better side. Lamine Yamal will come out and say it. Fabian Ruiz will come, Paul Kobasi will say it. The coach, Duela Fente, in his press conferences will say they're the better side. They're the better team. And they showed why they are the better team. Individually, if we look at the whole squad, they are good. They might not have the star players or the name, but these guys, when it's time to perform, they will do their best and they will give you the results, which is what they did yesterday. Lamine Yamal does not have any goal in the tournament, but he was part of the contribution that made the first goal for Spain happen. It's because of him that the first goal could work. You see this tiki-taka kind of football, it happened in 2010 with Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, those squad that were in Barcelona that controlled the midfield. That is how they won the 2010 World Cup, where Iniesta scored a goal in the 116 minutes. Then the same thing happened. Ferran Torres scored in the 106 minutes, and that is how they won the World Cup. So Spain has won the World Cup after 16 years. The last one in 2010, and now they've won it yesterday. Now let us talk about individual performances. Marc Cucurella was good. Now I see why Real Madrid had to buy him. No, that guy plays good. He plays really, really well for a defender. He plays really, really well. He's good. I can see why Real Madrid went to go and buy him from Chelsea. Marc Cucurella, he performed yesterday. He did his own. Then Paul Kobasi, that guy, a teenager starting in the World Cup final for 19 years old. This guy pocketed Mbappe. He pocketed so many attackers. The coach trusted him and he performed. Then Rodri, the midfield maestro, the commander of the armies of the midfield, the midfield merchants, the midfield before flowers, the midfield controller, general of the midfield. The best midfielder in the world is Rodri. That is why anytime Rodri is on injury, Man City suffers. A fully fit Rodri will give you the very, very, very best. This guy will perform for you. And that's what he did yesterday for Spain. Even when they took him out of the game, they were just doing they were just playing rubbish. Spain at the time. Because he was not in the midfield. Rodri, one of the best midfielders in the world. In fact, when I talk about one of the best midfielders in history, his name should be included. Yes, he has done it all. Rodri has won the Ballon d'Or, won Champions League, and now he has won the World Cup. He has completed football at the age of 30. Won so many league titles with Man City, 4 in a row with Man City. Rodri completed football yesterday. Ballon d'Or, Champions League, World Cup, Euros. Yeah, the champions of Euros, Spain. Yeah, he won it. He won it with them. He has completed football, Rodri. Then Paul Kobasi, let's not forget, he won the Golden Ball. That is the youngest player of the tournament was won by Paul Kubasi, centre back for Spain. Then who else? Yamal did not win any particular, but he performed really well. Then Nico Williams, he assisted the goal for Spain, which made them win the World Cup. If not for his bravery to go for it and head the ball back for Ferran Torres to give a good strike, the Spain wouldn't have won this World Cup. Maybe they have gone to extra time and Argentina would also win on penalties. I think that was their plan. Argentina would also win on penalties. That was their plan. Who else for Spain? We should have a remarkable player play for Spain. Pedri, Gavi, all of them. Fabian Ruiz. Unai Simon. He won the Golden Glove. 7 clean sheets. Hey! 1 goal conceded. Unai Simon performed really, really well. Do you know what it means to not concede goals in like 8 matches? Do you know what it means not to concede a goal playing against France? France that has a stack of attackers. Dembele, Mbappe, Bakoli, Duzadue, who else? Bakola, Rancheki, Olise. France could not score against Spain. Unai Simon has the most clean sheets in the World Cup, and he deserved it. Look at the same France. Look at what they did against England. England won the first match, the first half, 4-0. And they came back and scored 4 goals. This France, the France that could not score against Spain, they came the second half and scored 4 goals against England in the third place match. And that match ended 6-4. The same France. Mbappe scored a brace. In that same match, Mbappe scored a brace. You see? So now, Unai Simon, he won the Golden Gloves. Then I think that's it. That's about it. Then Rodri won the Golden Ball. Yes, Golden Ball. That's the best player of the tournament. Yeah, he deserves it because he performed really well. If not for him, even he held the midfield. Like Argentina could not do anything. Argentina did not have any shots in about 110 minutes. Not shot on target. Shots. Whether off or on, 110 minutes, Argentina could not produce any shots. A well-deserved performance from Spain. Even Toni Kroos tweeted, "Football won." Yes, football really did win by Spain winning the World Cup. Then we'll talk about Argentina. This match, it was like the height of it all that. Yes, you have been narrowly progressing to the next stage. You have been struggling to win. Before you know, they'll struggle to win. Before you know, they'll just qualify to the next stage. Qualify. The beat Cape Verde. Before you know, the same thing Egypt. The same thing Switzerland. They just narrow, struggling. One day they will be punished, and that was what happened against Spain. They were punished, and you can see that some of them were just playing like Paraguay, attacking Spain. Even after the final whistle, look at some of the videos. You saw they were attacking the Spanish players. So rough. And Enzo Fernandez cost Argentina in the game. Look at the tackle he gave against Paul Kubasi. He knows what he did. He knows. He was fully aware of what was happening around him. And he went to that guy and, brushed the guy up. And the guy just went up like this and came down. He knew what he did. And that is how he punished Argentina. He failed Messi. Enzo Fernandez failed Messi. As a professional player, why are you running into the ball like that? Like, what's happening? You have lost the ball already. There's no need for all those tackles. It was on a first yellow, and in the second yellow card, they're taking that kind of risks. He cost Argentina the game. Lionel Messi. You can't banter this guy. You can't hate watch him. Yes, he did not win the World Cup, but he has a World Cup. There's nothing Messi has not won. Messi has won it all. Messi, the greatest player of all time. At 39, he had performed some of these players in their 20s and in their 30s. He did really, really well. 8 goals, 4 assists. 8 goals, 4 assists. For a 39 years old. This guy single-handedly carried Argentina from the group stage to the finals. If he doesn't score, he's assisting. He was the playmaker. He was the general of the whole pitch. Messi is always doing something to the ball. He's always trying new things. If it doesn't work at the left-hand side, let's try the right-hand side. If it doesn't try the right-hand side, let's cross the ball. If it doesn't cross, what are we going to do? What next can we do so that we can score a goal? If not for Messi, Argentina will not be here. And now that this is his last dance, we are going to see how Argentina is going to perform in the next World Cup, or how they're going to even qualify. We'll see the kind of football they're going to play. Because Messi carried this whole team on his shoulders like this. Against England was winning 1-0. Even for Messi assisting, finding a way. Messi did not score in that match, but he assisted the goals against England. He was the one that gave the assists. And they qualified to the finals. But in finals, it was lost. Like they covered him or did something. But it's an honor to watch Messi, the greatest player of all time. Some say, Messi is God's gifts to humans on how somebody can play football really, really well. And that's what he did. Messi has won it all. You can't banter him. You can't. And now we have witnessed Messi play his last World Cup. This will forever go down the books of history. Lionel Messi has played his last World Cup game. And that's it. Argentina has won the World Cup. Yes, they won the last World Cup. But to win another World Cup again is going to be very, very difficult. Only Brazil, they have won the World Cup back-to-back, is in the 90s, thereabout. And no other nation has won the World Cup back-to-back. And the World Cup has won by about 8 nations. We would like to see more of this winning. More countries added to the list. Like, Morocco, they're really doing well. They deserve the World Cup. Maybe 2030 when they host the World Cup, they might win. Let's see how far they're going to go. So this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.